Shout out, everybody coming back for another upload of ours. Y'all already know, man. Goon City TV, we got the binoculars out in the trenches, man. We here to fill you in with anything that's going on in the headlines, anything that breaking news, man, and any rare captures. You know, we mix it up, cook it up while they're whipping, then we serve it back to you guys. Salute, salute. If you like what you've been watching, hit the like button one more time for this one. That way we can get more people to view the content and get the message out. Pretty much, you know, just help out the channel, support a little bit, do something good for the day. Y'all already know. Salute, salute. Let's get straight to it then. We back in O Block, man. That's right, long live King Von. But we got some shocking news that occurred last night with the O Blockians themselves, man. That's right. So it started hitting the social media and the news. The police scanners were going crazy last night, saying there was a pretty much shooting going on in Parkway Gardens, man. Inside O Block, there was a shooting that sent 4 men to the hospital, man. One of them being in critical condition. The other 3 are alright. Y'all already know, man. So what happened was, even the SWAT was called in, man. The SWAT ambushed inside, man. Raided the whole O Block projects. Went upstairs.
I know about 10, 15, 20 of these guys come in and they walking toward me. I'm
apartment where the shooting occurred. They end up finding 4 of the members on the floor, man. They end up finding 36 gun casings all over the apartment. They end up finding the owner of that apartment that is issued to her. It was a female. They grab her, put the handcuffs on her, take her in for questioning.
Now, just hours ago, take a look at this massive police presence near 65th and King Drive. Police say this happened in the Grand Crossing neighborhood at around 6:20 p.m. According to CPD, 4 men between the ages of 23 to 39 were inside a home when they were shot. 3 are being treated at UFC Medical Center and are in critical condition.
So far, we don't have any information on who she was or what was the whole reason they took her in. The most reasonable reason that we can come up with and think that's logic is that she was probably, you know, the owner of renting that unit. Pretty much she was the one that was under the lease, so it was under her name, so they had to take her, you know. Pretty much it was your home, you opened the door for everyone that was here, you saw what happened, you're coming with us. No, before y'all jump to conclusion and think the ops was sliding by King Drive and let a couple shots fly off straight into them buildings. Nah, man, this was something internal between themselves. The O Blockians is going against each other lately. This is not the first time. But before we get to that part, we still don't know who these 4 victims were neither. Later on, we will try to figure that out. We'll get some confirmation. We'll pull out the names and the pictures of the members. And hopefully everyone survives. Everyone's all right, man. Because this ain't the first time, man. Last 4 months ago.
Well, good evening. The circumstances surrounding that shooting remain under investigation. We know 4 victims who range in ages from 16 to 42 were brought here to UFC Hospital in varying conditions. Now, based off of scanner traffic, we also know there was a large crowd at the scene.
We got a large crowd, got 362 in the back of Parkways. We need some crowd control over there.
Hurry up, you shot. I need EMS now.
All right, I got a 10-1, police 10-1, 6330 South King.
3-4, we got 1 more shot.
Got another person shot.
We got 1 male police with a gunshot wound.
Our Skycam 9 was over the scene where a large police presence could be seen in the 3rd District. Police say it was just after 6:15 this evening when 4 people were struck by gunfire by an unknown suspect in the 6400 block of South King Drive. A 16-year-old male was struck in the chest and initially reported in critical condition. A 22-year-old.
They almost lost a member in the same situation known as Money T.Y. And T.Y., man, ended up in critical condition. One to the chest. He was lucky he survived.
Body fit nobody. Well, look at that. Look at that. Hey, G, think I'm gonna call your phone. What you say? You say for call me? Yeah. Oh, be up to call you. Hey, look, what's up? You good? Look, baby brother. You know, look, What you say? Look, this bitch busted. This bitch at 800.
Yeah. This goofy ass nigga. Baby Blake, Lil Vaughn, we smoking his uncle.
We smoking. Everybody help me.
We smoking his Uncle Tay, y'all.
Who y'all fucking with?
And we smoking his little brother.
Who?
Hey, T.Y., what you want? Are you good though, brother?
Who he talking about?
Cause he stay chilling, talking about I'm in the hospital. On J-Lo, this nigga was just fighting for his life for like 3 weeks.
Look at
A lot of the fans are pretty much thinking it could have been, you know, a disagreement, an altercation that happened, man. If they was all in this apartment, it seemed like maybe it was the function. There was probably some members under the influence, some people getting rowdy. And you know how it is, man. You can't embarrass one of the members in front of the guys. You can't embarrass the member in front of the thotties. So when even roasting each other, sometimes, you know, some people under the influence, they get rowdy, man. And all of a sudden, that little roasting going back and forth turns into a verbal altercation, then turns into a physical altercation, then turns into the switch is going off. A lot of people are also thinking maybe some of these members weren't even from O Block. Maybe 2 of them or a couple of them were from another block that just thought they was cool with the O Block. Or maybe they was cool with the shorty that was, you know, inviting everyone to her apartment. And then the whole, you're not from here, we're from here. Y'all ain't on nothing. Y'all better know where you're at type of situation started. That led, you know, a back and forth exchange between 2 sides inside this apartment. Crazy is I hope none of the resident neighbors, civilians that live right next door to this apartment or behind this apartment, you know, all there is a wall dividing this apartment to a family that lives on the other side of the wall, where maybe some of these gunshots went through. And I'm hoping no civilian got hurt, man, because they don't deserve that. They're trying to live a real life and take care of their family, a working family, maybe children. And you got these youngins having a little party with pistols inside. Things go off. And bullets don't have names. They go through everything. They go through walls, doors, windows. You already know, man. Prayers out to all the normal civilians that just trying to live a normal life and stay out the way. But sometimes bullets still come your way. You already know, man. So let's get back to this, man. A lot of the drill fan scenes are also saying whether it was a video shoot, you know, we seen a lot of these Oblockians, man. They get in this apartments and they bring the strobe light on, and they all bring their switchies on, and you know they're jumping around, and maybe one of them went off accidentally, took 4 of the other members out, or didn't take them out, but you know wounded and hurt them. So that's crazy, man. It is really crazy. It's been known O Block lately, ever since the passing of King Bond, the structure in O Block is kind of sloppy. Some of the members are known to pretty much just diss each other low key. We had, you know, a couple lives where they went against each other. There was a rapper named Durkee from O Block. He was actually from there with them. They was riding his wave, and then all of a sudden some differences happened. I don't know if it was over money or it was over YouTube or it was over clout, but they snatched his chain and kicked him out of O Block.
And this nigga never know OD. He never shake OD hand, bro.
Never.
On my grandma, his name wasn't even Durkee. His name was Donald when he was on the block, bro. He never popped out.
Tell him, Donald. Hey, Donald, and you like 2 years older than me, nigga. So I was 12, you was 14 on the gas. I was outside. Your ass was a goofy, man. You was just Donald.
Blood, he came. He won't even get a hand.
Hey, nah, look, nah, he did spin around, but his ass flipped to some more shit.
He thought somebody he finna come back around. He took his J. Look, we took it. Jay thought
He
was
can't
gang.
come back around.
We took his Jay.
How you old block? You can't come back on your block, blood.
He can't even come back to the hood, blood. He's a rat. He's the police. He told on us, blood.
And there's that other situation with one of the members, Money Man, pretty much going and getting in a tussle against another member known as A-Roy. And then gunshots erupt and A-Roy loses his life on O Block.
On Fulton Grade, and we out on King Day. We out. Y'all know I'm coming on Fulton Dials, that wise, all that shit on Fulton Grade. I am the O. Y'all can't tell me I can't go to the O. I am the O. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Fuck is wrong with them on King Day? They tweaking on this bitch.
There was even a point where one of the real outstanding members known as E-Dog posted on his Instagram stories and said the whole neighborhood, the whole old block looking like a circus right now. Like a bunch of clown shit going on, a bunch of snakes in the grass, bunch of just shady handshakes, man. So y'all already know, man. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. We're gonna find out who these 4 members were, if they was really from Old Block or were they just visiting, you know, was it, you know, a couple guys from a different neighborhood that thought they could come over and party, then a little, you know, kind of feud started between Old Block and these guys because they're, you know, pretty much not from that area. That, you know, we're gonna try to figure this out for y'all. Y'all already know. Keep on clicking on the uploads. Keep an eye out for the channel. Y'all already know. Hit the like. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you know. Hit the comment box. I'm out.